Bowen is weighing in on that controversial SNL parody that sparked backlash from the White Lotus star Aimee Wood.
The NBC sketch comedy show aired a segment titled The White POTUS on April 12, parodying the White Lotus with a political twist, swapping the show's characters with members of the Trump family and even including Jon Hamm as Robert F. Kennedy Jr., dressed as Walton Goggins' character Rick. In one scene, Hamm's character interacts with a parody of Chelsea, played by Sarah Sherman, discussing bizarre healthcare ideas like the effects of fluoride in drinking water. Following the episode, Aimee Wood criticized the sketch on social media, calling it mean and unfunny. She expressed disappointment, saying, "Such a shame, 'cause I had such a great time watching it a couple weeks ago. Yes, take the piss for sure, that's what the show is about, but there must be a cleverer, more nuanced, less cheap way."
During an interview with Extra on April 17, Bowen responded to the backlash by showing empathy for Aimee's reaction. However, she reacted to that sketch as completely valid. He reflected on the role of comedy, adding, "With parody, you kinda forget the sort of human emotional cost that it extols on someone. You need those reminders every now and then that purity can go too far sometimes, and that we as comedians can take account for that, instead of digging our heels in and saying we should be allowed to say whatever we want just because that's the culture." Despite the initial disappointment, Aimee later shared that she did receive an apology from SNL, softening the tone of the controversy.